Alright, guys. Well, so I gotta get wood again today, but it's gonna be another cheating day, and I'm gonna use the truck. I'm gonna pour some diesel oil here in this here saw, because that's what I use. I don't use bar and chain because fuck that Christ bullshit. This sucks because it's black and it's hard to see, so I end up spilling it out the top. Ooh, I almost got me again, you son of a... That's 2 times now that I didn't spill. So, yeah, you know, you got buddies that fuck with you, it's all good. I call buddies, you know, it's crazy, actually, think about it. Over to Saw Talk with Jack Mehoff. I still got this old blade on here. And I heard a guy saying, oh, you're only good for about 10 sharpens on a file. Well, I'll tell you what, I've been using this file here for a year, so. And I cut 20 cord, full cord a year, minimum. But, you know, this one still works, but I think it's shot. We're gonna do her one more time here. There's rust spots on it and everything else, you know. But it still works. You just gotta press a little harder. But what I do a lot is I tap on there, you know. Tends to knock the flakes loose so you're not slamming them in there. Look at that, tooth is almost gone. There's a lot of professionals out there. There's actually a lot of people that know how to do a lot of shit out there on the interwebs. Pretty cool to see. I wish these bums would start showing like me, you know, that don't really know how to do much. I wish they'd start showing some of their lives so we can get some reality going. Like, look at this idiot driving into the fucking trees. You know, all them type of... That's what really makes the views is the idiots, you know. That's why I kind of try to be a jack off on here, because people are attracted to stupidity. They look at our fucking government. You know, nobody's gonna do nothing either, except for the few guys, and the only reason they don't want to do nothing because they know they'll go right to jail, and these fucking cowards won't do nothing about it. So they figure, fuck it, I'll just sit back and wait, and if somebody comes on, you know, on their land, then they'll do something. But until then, they don't care. And by then it's gonna be too late, so it's basically going down with your ship, you know, so whatever, it is what it is. Sucks that we live in a time of cowards and shit, you know? Transsexual fucking bisexuals and shit. Cowards. Don't get me wrong, I don't care if you like fucking piping on a pony, but don't tell me I can't call a spade, you know? I don't know, I guess I just grew up with a set of nuts, I suppose. I don't know how to say it. People are fucking different. I'm gonna show you a close-up of this saw blade here. The goofiest saw blade I've ever owned. Chain, saw chain, okay? Same amount of strokes on each one, or if you can tell how much you're taking off, then you can do 2 or 3 or 4 of them. You can tell this file's toast. And I've probably sharpened with this file 30 times. But you know, I'm knocking it off and taking care of it, and I don't back file. You know, that's bad on a file. There goes my rooster. It sucks, they got my white hen. She was a big layer too, she had big eggs. Alright, good enough. Alright, let's go out there. We're gonna cut a couple armloads of wood. I might have to go out to my mom's tonight. See how little them teeth are? They should be pretty big. And I got some that are real small from hitting different stuff, but you know, it is what it is. Here's some, I got a bunch of new chains and stuff down here in the chain drawer. What's this one? Is this for a big one? It's a mid-size. 3/56, that might be it. You know, I got one. Here's a 20-inch right here. Is that same goofy kind, I wonder? I don't know, I got a couple different chains for some reason. I should have left this on there. So this is what, here's an Oregon chain. These aren't bad chains. Oh, this is a little guy. This is from one of my littler saws here. See how long that is? I always try to keep, like, these ones don't have a line. The ones I like, they got a line on there that kind of tells you when the blade is done. But they also tell you what angle that should be at. Here's a titanium. This guy's from Lowe's for sure. So that one's not a bad one there. Look at, here's the difference. That's how long that should be. But a new one. Oh, here's what's on there now. So that's how much. Like, this chain has been on there for a long time. So yeah, see how this one, it's got one raker on it? That's a good chain. This dumb thing, look at this, it's got, where am I? It's got 1, 2, 3 rakers on it. Goofier than hell. But you can see I just zipped them off with the grinder. I did that last time and it actually worked. But yeah, here's my next chain going on. 1, maybe 2 more. Maybe 2 more I'll try to get out of it. But this last couple times I just been cutting enough to throw in the back of the pickup truck and driving it over there. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So get my bitch mittens back on. Shut the light off. Actually, I'm gonna leave that going because we might start a fire too. I haven't started a fire in here in a couple days either. 51 degrees. You see it? Probably not. Oh, these smokes. One of these days I'll get back to doing something exciting. It sucks, man. If I work for a quarter of a day, then I'm dead for 4 days. What's up, guy? You got any wounds on you? Huh? You guys tag team whoever killed that white chicken? I hope you did. Huh, little dude? Well, I'm gonna have to set something up out here. I can't believe they didn't get a duck. Got my white chicken. I wonder if that's the same one that's been getting the... I'm gonna have to put a radio in there. I think a radio, that's what my mom's got at her place, but they live right next to their coop and we're not over here. We're 3 football fields away across the other side of the highway. So, you know, where am I gonna set this up at? So yeah, here's my chicken. I got a headless chicken. I like that chicken too. If you look at my other videos, you'll see her on there. Well, that's life though, you know. If you're not gonna stand around and fend off the wolves and the coyotes and all the creatures that are feeding, man, that's our government. They'll come and take your head off. They don't care. Oh yeah, my pull cord broke too. So watch this. Come on, you prick. Oh, I didn't have the choke on? Oh, it's broke right there too. Damn it. I wonder if there's an egg inside of her. Died yesterday though, because she's still a little soft. Fuck. It's my favorite chicken. Pisses me off. What do you guys think, huh? You're all sketched out. Wonder what's doing it. Usually it's a hawk. If the head is gone, it's usually a hawk. Or something, you know? Ice on the tailgate. Oh, see? Give a dog a bone. Hey, we got no snow. Christmas, no snow. We did have snow a couple times, like half inch total. The Great Lakes Superior, no snow. The thing is the weather's gonna flip around, the cycle's gonna change, and then it's gonna be super fucking cold. So I enjoy this. It's pretty cold out right now. This thing. I can barely see your breath. So much nicer to use the skid steer. I cut up more wood than I thought. That chain was cut real nice. This goes to show you, see that your chain looks like it's dead, but that baby's still ripping, you know. You saw it. You saw how little it was. As long as it's sharp, it'll still work. That's plenty of wood. Alright, I'm gonna throw that chicken right in the stove. So you guys just hang out there while we cross the road. Yeah, I tried to catch you. Well, guys, I haven't done a goddamn thing since I pulled that well pump out. Since I lost it in the hole and then had to fish it out of there. And one of my tools I made on the ground. I had more video of that and I didn't realize. It was just some little, I'll post it on here, but it was just like the start of it, how I was pulling it up slow like I knew I should. And then I didn't show any of the in between because I was, look, that's the hole I had to try to hit. And it is, you know, over 120 foot down. A 3/4 inch hole. Yeah, right. That was never gonna happen. So I was over here making stuff, making a mess. Look at all the shavings. That's all from me making toys to send down the goddamn pipe. Here's the part that, I don't know, this craziness. But anyways, look at that, fell off of there again. No, that's the old one. Here's one of the doodad things that I made that looks like the devil. I was making all kinds of hook things. I tried about 10 different things, I'll tell you. They're all over the place, little. But then I hooked it, man, and I'll tell you what, it was for, the reason I hooked it is because I had that wheel, which is right there, and I had that above my head, and I was pulling that cord at the end and just letting it fall. Wham, wham, and then it got stuck. I was like, oh shit. And it got stuck twice, and then it dropped down another 30 feet. So I don't know if I was getting hung up on the top, maybe, of where that pipe was. But I was trying to actually hook onto one of these. That's why you see the fork deal. And yeah, I don't know. But anyways, I got it out and I got the water on, so that's a good thing. Oh, freaking disaster. I gotta get that plow finished. I got all my toys just before Christmas there. All these things. I gotta get them all set up for the lathe. I just went out to feed the chickens. I didn't do it yesterday. I was not feeling good. So I gotta set all this stuff up yet. Instead of this, here's the old one. Here's the new one. Quick change. That'll be nice to mess around with. Got a whole bunch of new wire. But yeah, I went out to feed the chickens and the ducks today, and sure as shit, something got in there and nailed my white hen. That sucks. She was cool too. Always gave a lot of eggs. But I need wood for the house. That's why I'm in here right now. There's the chainsaw. I walked right by it. See? My brains are shot. I gotta go all the way back over here to shut the light off because I don't have the wires done yet. The worst part about building a shop, going through a divorce and being forced to move all your shit by a fraudulent court system. It's like I'm starting all over for the third time. Oh, man. So, we'll get this all cleaned up again. I got tons of wood over here I gotta take care of. Jesus. Jeez, oh, Pete. Oh, yeah, my buddy sent me a picture. He's always trying to rile me up, you know, if it weren't for friends like that. Or how's the saying go? With friends like that, who needs enemies, eh? So I don't fuck with nobody. Can't stand them pricks. Anyways, I gotta get some pictures of this floor here. You know, people that don't know much, they want to say, oh, this and that about this and that, but I'm gonna turn you off here in a second because you don't like my floor? Yeah, well, you're a dink. You don't know nothing about nothing. So, and I actually put a border on this one, but got too much stuff. I have to clean this thing up and then get a different picture, but can't really see it in here. This floor is messed up big time too. It's probably the worst floor I've ever done. But dang it, I'm really bummed about this roof-store. I think I might put my new building right out there. I'm gonna build a building for the Wood Miser. I got a lot of acreage here, but the wiring costs money to run wire, you know, so that's why I didn't build the shop way back there, because I didn't want to pay 10 grand. My last place I paid, I don't even remember, $18,000 to run the wire back to that house. Then I had to run the wire from the house up to my shop was another 300 feet or more. I just didn't want to do all that. I had cathedral ceilings and everything, my shop, the house. I don't want to do that no more though. So